I just got a whole lot of old stock from work. For example, these, they're 12 volt power supplies. Super useful in a range of things. Now, one thing that is very interesting is I got this, an Axis IP security camera. Supposedly, this shoots at 1080p, but at 60 frames per second. And it also has some machine learning that is running in it. And I'm interested to see how this is going to interact with the rest of my network as well as Home Assistant. Let's see if this camera is even worth keeping. Mail time. Opening this up. The first thing I see in here is the handheld bubble maker. Up next, we've got this Hot RC remote control. Now, I believe this was made for some sort of speedboat, to be a speedboat controller. You can see you've got the joystick there, then some other buttons here. This is for an up-and-coming project to rejuvenate the old granny scooter. Let's see, USB cable, wrist strap, and then in here, we've got the controller, which feels all right. We've got an OK button here, and we've got that. Yeah, that feels all right. And then we've got some buttons here, up, down, and an on button. Pressing that once quickly does not turn it on, which is good, because I didn't want to turn it on anyway. And then here we've got the receiver. So this is a 6-channel PWM receiver. I'm not sure what. The RF power is 90 milliamps apparently, though they've put a capital M there, meaning mega amps, which is obviously incorrect. Each channel seems to have a resolution of 4096 points. So that is a lot of data and information that this is able to transmit across the airways. I'm interested in how this voltage return interface works. That could be very handy to help indicate how much power is left in the thing, but I'm not seeing really anything to indicate what sort of, I don't know, like how is that communicated? What's the protocol used in order to give it that information? I'll look more into this when we get to the project. Let's continue on with this mail time. We've got this box now, which is some sort of mounting screws, and it's a solar panel. I wonder how well the solar panel will actually work. Now, I do have a vague idea of what and how I want to use the solar panel. So, of course, I'm going to have to start that off by doing some tests with it. Then we've got this 12 volt, 300 watt power supply. Another piece of the puzzle to join this will be a small but basic little 2-channel amplifier for audio, of course. This looks like they are some sort of zip tie clippy thing, so I'm sure that'll be quite useful. I'm sure I had a great reason to get that. Then I've got a short run of white LEDs, an ESP32C3, and a USB to crocodile clips, because that can be very useful sometimes. Sometimes I just want 5 volts of power and not have to use the bench power supply. Here I've got the solar panel from the mail time before, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect it to this phone. Now this phone has been set up as an IP ONVIF security camera, so the screen is off and it's conserving power as much as it can while still giving me a video stream direct from the phone, which has been saved to my camera system. I want to see if this little solar panel is powerful enough to at least keep this phone running for the rest of the day. Now the phone uses about 6 watts of power continuously as it is streaming the signal, and this little solar panel is supposedly rated for 8 watts of power. Now that's very close to what is needed compared to what is being produced, which means it's not likely that it's enough to actually keep the phone running all day. But that's why I'm doing a quick test with no scientific reasoning or anything behind it. I'm just throwing it together, and I'm going to sit it here on the back fence. When plugging in that little solar panel to the phone immediately popped up a little notification saying to check the cable because it is not receiving enough power. I'm hoping that it's able to trickle charge it enough to keep it alive for the rest of the day, at least. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Unfortunately, the app ended up crashing, which inevitably was followed by the phone's battery going flat. Even with the app not running, the solar panel still wasn't able to keep up with the draw that the phone was naturally pulling. There may have been a background app which was adding a little extra strain, or maybe the crash was still in motion, draining the battery. But these results were sort of expected. It was the cheapest solar panel of its kind that I could find on AliExpress. So that's two 12-volt, 33 amp hour deep cycle gel batteries that are in the mobility scooter, and I've got 2 of these chargers which have a pulse repair mode, which apparently just charges them at a really slow rate. There we go. Both of them are set into their battery recovery mode, so hopefully we'll end up with 2 usable 12-volt batteries. By the looks of things, this one was completely dead, but this one wasn't quite completely dead. So I mean, even just getting one back will be nice, though I do need a pair. Mail time. This is probably a simple one, of course. It's filled with a package and a package and a package. This one has got a small cardboard box containing something. Let's see. Oh my. So you may have noticed in a previous video that I had purchased a joystick very similar to this. It seems that I went a little joystick crazy. So now I've got 2 of these, except this one's got a ball and the other one is just a simple lever. At least I have a backup. Alright, and this one has got, of course, it has something. I just realized what this is. This is parts for a computer I no longer own. I don't not own it. It's broken, simply. Alright, and this one has got These are the mini display to HDMI adapters I ordered originally. You may have seen in a previous video that I had already got some locally, but these ones are in black, whereas the ones I got locally are in white. What's the difference? One's black and one's white. That's the difference. Last but not least, in this package, we are getting some drill bits, super useful. I've even got a couple of really long ones there. I wasn't anticipating that, but oh no. They're all the exact same drill bit, a Phillips too. I thought this was a set. Oh. And I ordered two because I thought it was two sets of... Alright, here's a couple of 12-volt low battery cutoff relays. I got them in a previous order, but I knew I needed a total of 2 of them, so I ordered 2 more so that I've got 1 spare, because those, I would expect them to be quite useful. And the very last thing is, oh look, a 64 gigabyte solid state SSD. Now initially I genuinely did have a reason to get this, but I don't know what that reason is anymore. But here we go, 64 gig SSD, and it is not even very fast read and writes. I feel like most of what was in that mail time was more just a waste of money.
Well, there you go. It's just a big empty field up here. Great place to take a car if you don't know how to do skids and stuff on the road, or if it's too weak. I won't put that in.
Here we are, underneath the bridge.